Guys, thanks for checking out the channel, taking some time out of your day. We're going to do a paint session for you. We're going to be putting it on my new favorite crankbait, the Money Badger. This one's going to be in the 6.75, just a step up from the 6.25 that I really, truly have had a great fall on. But I wanted in some of my patterns. So if you go to my website at www.greencountrybaits.com, scroll down and check out the Money Shad. And it got its name from a couple of guys that's purchased that in the past and won a few tournaments with it. So, and I do like this pattern. It's a real good one, and I'm looking back through my channel and have never done it. So let's go spray some paint. Money Shad. Okay, so we've got our bone color on here, so that's going to be our base. And what I did is it's a little more white than anything, but I've got about 8 drops of white. We've got a transparent yellow and a sand by Createx, just their baseline. Both of those, excuse me, both of those are transparent colors. Of course, Bill's taped off. I went ahead and even taped off the money sign on the bottom of this Badger. Just to keep it somewhat to its originality. But anyway, we're going to get started here. This is really a pretty simple pattern, but a very effective pattern. And it's kind of a remake of an old Zoom bait that I used to like. So I don't remember the name of that particular old bait. So years ago, it got its name by a customer that bought this, actually 2 different ones that had some success, won a little bit of money in a tournament, so we termed it the Money Shad. So first color we're going to do here is we're just going to go over the shoulders of this bait with and the back with a pearl lime green. And we're just going to stay down the back of it and kind of let that drift down the sides just a little bit. We don't want it to get very far. For sure not past the midline there of the bait. So sorry about that. Compressor's kicked on. Next up, we're going to go with a scaling. Again, I've just got my hoops here. I want a little bit of the smaller scales, and we're going to scale on just some bright green over the top of that. And then again, just staying, let's do this. Let's make sure we're still in camera. Raise you up just a little bit. And we just want to hit the very tip. This is a very effective pattern, I believe. I do real well with it in clearwater situations, something about that pearl lime and a little bit of the green. But I do think that it has its home in that, 1 to 2 foot of water visibility. I don't know. It may be pretty good in some stained water situations as well, but I do prefer it to be a little bit cleaner water. There's that boy of mine home. The reason I'm painting this particular pattern up is I want to throw it home lake and try this pattern out. What's up, bud?
I thought you saw me.
I am. You're on camera.
Let's point at your hand.
I know it. So over the back of this one, I'm going to go with a metallic copper. Also just want a hint of that on the gill plate. Yeah, looking real good. Looking real good. Okay. Next up, we got we got a dendrite orange from Comart. You look at that. And we're just going to color the throat up a little bit. The bottom of those gills. Just some transparent black. We're going to do a little shad dot. Been using these little creature features for a little shad dot. Just right there behind that gill plate. Find a good one. I can use that one up there, but that's a little big. Let's go with that one right there. It's right behind the eye. Also going to go with a little bit of black splatter on the sides. Doesn't need a whole lot. You can use some black glitter flake if you'd prefer. And I usually do just a little splatter. Oh, it ain't wanting to go. What's up? There we go. Just a little bit. Not just a whole lot. Just a little bit of black flake. Now, there's a couple other things you can do to top this little pattern off. Is you need a little bit of ultrafine glitter. We can do some ultrafine glitter, or in this case, I'm going to go with a Hot Rod Sparkle green. Just going to kind of blast that over the surface, and let's see, that's black. Got to clean out a couple of brushes, so I'll be right back. Probably won't really pick up a lot of this on here, but it just puts a lot of sparkle in it. Super fine glitter. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but I don't really want it on my orange, but I do want it on the belly. that's the Money Shad. Tell me what you guys think about that. Try to get some close-up pictures here at the end after clear coat. I'm going to go ahead and stick the original eyes back in. And I just removed them. And I like this, if it ain't dried up. I like this super glue gel. These eyes are so small. Original eye color is just about perfect, so. Usually don't show you the eyes or the replacing the eyes. So a little bit of a bonus feature, right? Really not complicated, but these do have a little bit of an oblong shaped eye, so I do try to reuse them or paint them if need be. Let's see if I can get this other one in without making a mess. There we go. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by and viewing, checking out the channel. I'm glad to bring you the Money Shad. I think I ran you through all the baits as the colors we put in this as we went. So no need to kind of recap that. Just stay to the end. We'll bring you some good pictures of this. Hopefully we can bring out some of that green fleck that we got out of that Hot Rod Sparkle Green. Really cool color. It's a transparent base, but it's already got the ultrafine glitter in it. So until next week, guys, Green Country Baits, we're signing out.